All right, kids, who wants to see other kids beat the crap out of each other? Okay, Timmy does, Jimmy too, Tara, Clara as well, Jeffrey. Okay, all right, guys, calm down, calm down. You would have been abortions. Relax. All right, who wants candy? Want candy? Candy? Okay, go get it, you little just saints. Shikari here, how's it going? We're going to be talking about God of High School. I've been off this one for a while, got back into it, and it's still as crazy as when I left it. This is a show whose hype and expectation is unsurpassed. I mean, the show, which in my opinion, is the greatest show that has ever been created. Unsurpassed by anything. What do you need? What are you missing? You want to see men beat up women? Got it. You like beating up people with glasses? Got it. Four Eyes had it coming. He brought a bat to an anime fight. How about beating up mentally challenged children? Is that more your speed? Got it. There is no proof that this guy is in any way mentally challenged, but he is. After this episode, this guy got seriously fucked up. If you don't know this show, God of High School is another Korean webcomic turned into an anime. We started off the year with The Tower of God, a brilliant show. Now we're on God of High School, which is looking to be just as good, if not even better. Lastly, we're going to end off the year with Noblesse. Looking forward to that. Let me know if you guys are as well, and if you think it's going to keep up that same hype that the other two bring with it. As I was saying, God of High School sets the bar for itself unbelievably high. I love tournament arcs, okay? Everybody loves tournament arcs. Well, tournament arcs are fast-paced, the battles are crazy. Yeah, you don't really get any story arc, but to that I say, look at this. Now look at that. Now look at this and that. See, you go from one kick-ass battle to the next, no BS. I remember this one tournament arc, very unclearly by the way, but I remember it was from Fairy Tail and how I felt about it. Yo, the greatest time I ever spent in an anime was sitting back and watching them just go at it, bam, bam, bam. It was fantastic. The only thing that dwarfed that was this scene. I mean, how can you top that? So there's this moment in every anime, that hook moment where you really dive into it. Now, that can either be the moment where the main character finally stands up for what he believes, or at the beginning of a romance between two of your favorite characters finally coming together. Or sometimes when a show does such an elegant job of pushing down old people, the likes of which I have only seen accomplished by black ice robbing you of your balance. Listen, I'm not here to judge you on what kind of torment you like, you sick, twisted freaks. But for me, the hook in the show was this scene. During this scene, our heroes try to save their friend from a wife-life scenario. Marrying a rich, good-looking guy who'll probably have tons of servants, so she'll never have to do anything ever again for herself. And to top it off, let's face it, he probably has a big dick too. My point is, this show has a lot of mentally handicapped people, okay? Plus, this girl takes it in the face a tremendous amount of time, so she's definitely got some brain damage. But after a heartfelt speech from her friends about following your dreams and achieving your own victories for yourself, not taking the easy way out, she listens to them. Comes back to the battle to go for what matters the most. But then boom, bitch, get out the way happens. Remember that heartfelt moment we had? The bonding we shared? Psych, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I just like to beat the shit out of women. That's the kind of rhetoric this show is teaching to our children. Remember when I said this was the greatest show ever? I lied. It's a patriarchal nightmare. People born with a silver spoon in their mouth get special treatment. The slightly darker skinned characters in the show don't get paid as much. Fact. There is no proof that the slightly darker animated characters in this show are being paid any less than their latter counterparts. But we are, however, paying the old people less. I mean, they're gonna die soon anyways, why waste the money? So they can give it to their grandkids? To hell with those kids. They're poor anyways. Might as well stay where you belong. Stay in your lane. Remember when I said storylines don't really happen in tournament arcs? Well, in this one, it does. Right now, kind of a mystery. Maybe I missed something, but to me, so far, it just seems like the gods lend their powers to mortals to do battle for sport, I imagine? What else do you do as a god? Who knows, but you can be sure the fights are gonna get grander, and as the series progresses further, it's gonna get epic. Look at this fight. They fight so hard, they punch the animation out of the anime. How do you do that? All that being said, only watch this show if you're a heartless degenerate, because only a monster would love such blatant disregard for human lives in animated form. All joking aside, these Korean animes or Korean webcomics turned into anime are really starting to have a nice little place in my heart, honestly. So far, the ones I've seen have been great. I do look forward to seeing what Noblesse has got. I've been kind of vampired out since the whole Twilight thing back in the day. So, but you know, we're still gonna give it a watch. Anyways, if you were disgusted by the show like I was, let me know in the comments down below. What was the absolute fucking worst? Alright, guys.
Well, Kelly, looks like we just about threw away every perp in this city.
Yep. Robbery, murder, tax fraud. Tax fraud while murdering.
Yep, good. Oh, looks like we missed one. Who do we have here?
Oh yeah, No Subs McGee. He's one on several friendly accounts of watching videos and not liking, not commenting, and not subscribing.
Not turning notifications or checking out the links below. By God.
Let's book him.